Hello, everybody. Let me know if you guys can see me on camera yet. All right, let me organize. Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes late. You guys, I think you guys can forgive me because normally I'm never ever late when I go live, but I had to get my coffee. It's one of those days. So let me know. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm just organizing stuff because I have so many notes, you guys. Yes. Okay. Hey, Heather. She says, yes, ma'am. Yes, mama. You guys can hear me. Okay, cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome, you guys. Welcome back. We are here back again. We meet again. Today is August 25th, and in Arizona, it is 91 degrees. Earlier, it was about 87, and I went outside, and it was really beautiful outside today. It's finally starting to be where we could go for morning walks, a morning run, and it's safe. So you guys already know. Let me know where you're from. How's the weather? All of that good stuff. Hi, Scott. Thanks for being here. Grateful Ed. Welcome back. We got insanely confused. I seen Heather is here. I did let Valerie know and Delana. I just sent them the link. Not sure if they'll be able to make it. Also, I sent Amanda the link because Amanda has been covering this case. And so me and her we talked yesterday because I wanted to make sure I got certain information with this case correct. So we did have a good conversation, and hopefully she could be in chat. I wanted her on panel, but I do know that she was on panel yesterday. So, and she has a little baby. Hey, Karen. Good morning. How are you? We got Kim in the house, and we got, let me scroll down. Sorry. We got Kim. Do I have two Kims in here? Hey, Sweet Pea. We got the mom of the channel in the house. It's good to see you. And anybody else? 99. What's up with Cali being hot? That's crazy to me. It's been hotter than Arizona. That is nuts. Okay. And anybody else that I didn't say hi to? Oh, that's cool. So from StreamYard, I don't get to see when you members put something up and it's green, but from the phone, it shows green. You've been a member for 15 months? I love you. I love you, Sweet Pea. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that. All right. How are you guys doing today? So do you guys know of this case? Put a 1 in chat if you do, a 2 if you don't, and a 3 if you're learning it. I heard about it, I think a week ago. Amanda sent me some information about it. And then I didn't get into really deep diving into this case until last night, like really doing my own research and looking at everything. So if I say anything incorrect, please correct me. That's why I kind of wanted Amanda in chat. Correct me if I say anything incorrect. I do have lots of notes, and we're just going to go through this case together. It is a case that we are now going to be covering here at the channel. So we will be covering this case in conjunction still with the Kylie Ronnie case, because we're still going to be covering that one because I still have lots of questions about that, and I'm not ready to let that one go yet. Not until we get the results, I feel like, because I have questions. So 1 if you do, 2 if you don't, 3 if you're learning it. So I see some 3s. Hey, Liz. So is it Selma, California, or Soma? Selma? Is there a prison out there, Liz? Why is this ringing a bell to me? Like this name, this area is just ringing a bell. Is there a prison out there? If there's a prison out there, I'm going to understand why it's ringing a bell, but something about this area, it's ringing a bell to me. I've been there. I know I've been there. Some 3s. I see 3s. Hey, Courtney. Ingrid Torres says a 3. So we're all going to be learning it together, it seems like. Hey, Lauren. Lauren's a 3. Well, we're going to go over a lot today. I did download the press conference because this is the first conference that they actually have done for law enforcement. So I did want to watch that with you. It is super low, so I put it through my app, bumped it up with volume. So hopefully that's good. If not, you might need earphones because just the audio itself already it's already low. So you have never heard of, so am I saying it, is it Selma? Isn't, I know, but is Scott, I know, but is there one particularly in there? There's a prison everywhere. I know, but I just feel like I've been there. I've been to that prison. I've been there, not literally, and I was not in prison. I visit someone. Oh, we got jokes today. Sorry, jail. Selma. So Selma, California. Okay. Selma, California. Just making sure I'm saying it right. You guys are coming in here with jokes. Max, stop it. Stop. He's licking his, yeah, stop. I'm live, okay? Just thank you very much. Yes. All right, you guys. So I'm just going to get right into this. Selma. Okay, perfect. Just making sure. You guys know me. True Crime says, it sounds familiar to me too. See? Thank you. It sounds familiar to her too. I think I visit someone out there in prison. Crazy did time there. No, I never did time. I've never been arrested. I don't plan on it. You guys will be covering my case. One of you guys would be. No, never. All right. All right, let me take a sip of my coffee first. Can I do that, please? We got the coffee mug. It says, let it be. I actually got this after the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. The bee, I don't know. My dog stepped on a bee. Lauren, you guys better not be hearing him do that. Seriously. Oh, I haven't had coffee in a good minute. So yummy. Oh, he's like, he's like, I do what I want. Lauren. Lauren says, get a Frenchie. They can't reach to pick their own butt. There is a medium fat answer to health trend. All right, then maybe I'm thinking of something else then. Never mind. It must have not been there. But this area, there's something about it that's ringing a bell to me. All right, you guys. So let's get started. If you guys not hit like yet, please do that because it's all about spreading awareness with this case. Now, today we are talking about Jolissa Fuentes, and I'm just going to read the flyer because that's usually what I like to do. These are some photos of her. Now, circumstances. Okay, Valerie. Love you. Valerie says she'll be right with us, you guys. So this is Jolissa. Now, description is Jolissa Fuentes. She's 22 years old, Selma, California, and she's been missing since August 7th. So that's already past 2 weeks, way past 2 weeks, that she has been missing. Circumstances. Now, Jolissa was last seen at 4 a.m. when she took her car to an AM/PM gas station on Nebraska Avenue in Selma, California. Again, on August 7th of this year. Now at 5, it says 5:24 here, but I heard from the interview the mom did. I believe it's not a big difference, but I believe it's 5:25 and 5:26. She actually FaceTimed her sister. And her sister received the 2 missed calls because her sister was obviously sleeping at that time. Now, let's see. Nobody has seen her or her vehicle since. Her vehicle is a gray silver, it says on here, 2011. Let's see, what does it say? Why is this? Is it blurry on your guys' end or is it blurry on my end? It's coming up blurry. Can you guys see that? So this is her car information. On my end, it's kind of blurry. Shit. But hey, knock it off. Tinted, she has tinted rear windows, it says, and then the license plate is 8MPU766. Sorry, my dog's distracting me. Again, this is in Selma Police Department. Any information, 559-896-2525. It says here there is a $10,000 reward. Hey, Rose, she says it's all fine. I see it. Okay, you guys can see it? Okay, good. On my end, it's like kind of blurry. Oh, true crime. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, you guys, yeah, it is. Hyundai Accent. Yes, it is. Now I can see it clear on my end. Sorry about that. Yes, it's a silver 2011 Hyundai Accent. Yes, with tinted rear windows. Again, the license plate number is 8MPU766. And right now, Adventures with Purpose is out there because her phone pinged near water, so they're out there, I believe, now searching for her. And like I said with the Kylie Ronnie case, if she was in the water, they will find her. Just same thing with this case. If she's in the water, I do believe they will find her. So they're out there right now. Yeah, I know. What a blessing. And let me show you guys some more photos of her. This is her right here. So she wears glasses, and in the surveillance, I believe she's wearing her glasses also. They look kind of like mine, black ones like this. This would be, of course, a photo, a screenshot of her in the AM PM. We're going to look at that too, but you can see she has her glasses on right here. And we're going to look into all of that right here. Oy. Give me 1 second. I need to take this. Hold on. Sorry about that. It was my daughter. I thought something happened. She's in school. Okay. This is her. Beautiful girl. This is her. Max, stop it. All right, before we get into everything, I do want to play a video for you. This is going to be from Amanda's channel, Amanda S. Vita. She's young, 22 years old. And she put a good video together. It's a couple of news clips, and I thought I would just play this for you guys. So let me see. And I apologize if you guys hear my dog in the background, seriously. If I took him out of here, he'd be crying out the door. All right, let's watch this, and then we'll get into more of the details.
For a 22-year-old Jolissa. Search continues for a 22-year-old Jolissa Fuentes, who remains missing since Sunday. She was last seen at an AM/PM gas station in Selma around 4 a.m. Since then, multiple searches have taken place throughout the day where she was last seen.
Where's my granddaughter? Jolissa went to a friend Saturday night and left around 3 a.m. She stopped by home but went out again to grab a snack from a nearby AM/PM. The store owner told me he gave police surveillance video showing Jolissa there at 4:06 in the morning. She headed west down Nebraska Avenue when she left, and that was the last time anyone saw her.
If you're listening, we love you, Mommy, and we're praying for you.
She tried calling her sister just before she went to the AM/PM, and again twice around 5:30, but her sister was asleep. The family knew by that morning something was wrong.
As soon as I got out of church, I text her and I said, Jolissa, where are you? This is Grandma. Give me a call, and nothing. And I text her again, and nothing. It's not like her. She always texts me back and says, Grandma, I'm okay. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'll come home.
When the family calls now, the phone goes straight to voicemail. The Selma Police Department considers this a missing persons case, explaining to me today this is irregular behavior for Jolissa. But so far, the department hasn't said anything about foul play.
We know Jolissa's character, you know. We know Jolissa's character so good. We there was no question with none of us.
Jolissa's family and friends spent the day out looking for her. They divided up, some driving, others walking, hoping for any sign.
We're out there searching the country, trying to see if we see anything, if we see her car.
But it hurts because I feel helpless. so helpless. Like I've never felt like this.
Come home, baby. We need you. We want you over here. And if somebody has her, please let her go. Please let her come home.
The family mentioned Jolissa would often go to the orchard in the countryside just to hang out and think. They said that she had a friend who passed away last month and she would go there from time to time with him. They think that may have been where she was headed. So they've spent a lot of time over the past couple of days looking out in those orchards, looking in the countryside. And of course, no luck so far.
Jolissa Fuentes' car is missing as well. It is a gray 2011 Hyundai Accent with a license plate number of 8MPU766. It has a mark or dent on the front passenger side of the wheel frame. If you have any information on where she might be or any other tip that you think could help police find her, call 559-891-2252.
Trying to find anything that any belongings of my daughter, whether it was her purse, any of her clothing, her car, and I hate to say it, even my daughter
Jolissa
herself.
was last seen at this AM/PM at Highland and Nebraska Avenues in Selma last Sunday. Here's surveillance video from that day. Jolissa pulls up at 4:04 a.m. She buys a cigar and she's back in her 2011 silver Hyundai Accent by 4:06 a.m. But then she drives off and makes a left on Nebraska Avenue. Her parents say she lives with grandma and she should have made a right turn to go back home.
We don't know why she turned left.
Her loved ones don't think Jolissa would disappear on her own, though.
Her phone's been off. We've been sending text messages, calling it, but it's been off since Sunday.
The Fuentes say Jolissa's sister had 2 missed FaceTime calls from Jolissa's number at 5:24 and 5:25 a.m. That's about an hour and a half after she left the gas station.
This is by far my worst week ever of my life.
We're desperate. We need my baby back. So if somebody knows where she's at, please let her go. If you know anything, please let us know. Because I know my baby wouldn't give up.
There is a $5,000 reward for information leading to Jolissa's whereabouts. If you know anything about this case, please contact Selma Police.
I'm lost. I can't do nothing.
The reward for information about Jolissa is now at $7,000. Where is she? I have questions.
I was gonna type something. Heather, can you drop a prayer for the family in chat? That shit gets me. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the most heartbreaking interviews with the family I've ever seen. This family is completely broken. You can tell she's the glue. Her mom did an interview on Zap Girl with Amanda Esvita. They did that yesterday. And the mom says she's the glue to the family. They're missing a link right there. So please say a prayer for this family. It's heartbreaking seeing the grandparents. I don't know about you guys, but it reminded me of, growing up in Norwalk with my grandma in the apartments, the projects, all the kids would be outside barefooted, and this just broke me. So please say a prayer for the family and that she's found. Again, if she's in that water, I do believe that Adventures with Purpose will end up finding her, no doubt. I know the grandfather, heartbreaking. Okay, we're going to watch the actual surveillance, and before I play it, I'm going to go into some of the details of that night. So let me grab that for you guys. Give me 1 second. So, and someone link Amanda's channel in the chat, please. Amanda is covering this. I believe she said she was going to actually go out. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I believe she said she was going to go out because she's, this is close to Fresno, and she's lives in Fresno, she said. So I believe she was saying that she was going to try to get out there. Okay, can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can. Yeah, I believe she said she was going out today to help search for Jolissa. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Thank you. Appreciate that compliment. So let me make this bigger. Okay, so let me, before I hit play on this, let me go a little bit into more of the details of this. And again, I'm learning this case, and I really just started looking into it with my own research last night. So again, anyone that's following this, and if I say anything incorrect, then just let me know. Just like I already said, I thought it was 25, 525, and 526. No, from the screenshot we just looked from the actual missed call, it was 5:24 a.m. and 5:25 a.m. I know some people don't think that's important, but you guys know I'm really big on timelines. So this is just, I need to make sure I have the exact time. All right. So that day, Jolissa went to her friends. It's a family party, a family get together. Now there was mostly family there, but then there was about 4 other people that were there that were not family. Okay. So there's this party going on, get together, whatever you want to call it. And the friend, her name is Julie, she goes to bed. She says she was drunk and she goes to bed. But Julissa stood there because, one, they've known each other for a really, really long time. And she's friends with also the brother. When you're friends with someone for a long time, you know the family, the brothers, the sisters. So she stood there with the brother and the brother's girlfriend. And I'm not sure who else was still there at that time. So friend goes to sleep because she's drunk, she says. So she goes inside, goes to sleep. Julissa stays and hangs out with the brother and the girlfriend and some other people. Now, around a little bit before 3:30, I guess, Julissa's being loud and the friend gets upset and says, you can't be being loud, we're sleeping here, or something like that to the effect. And Julissa was like, okay, well then let me leave, or something like that. Now, I do have screenshots of the actual conversation. Well, not the conversation, but the friend explaining it in the groups, and I will share that with you guys in a bit. So Jolissa leaves there around 3:30, and I know during the presser it said that she leaves around 3, but the mom is saying it's around 3:30 because she then, immediately after she leaves, she calls her brother. Now, basically what I gathered from that conversation, and that would have been 3:30 a.m., the mom says. She calls the brother and says, where are you at? And he's at the time at his friend's house, or he's with his friend somewhere, and not at grandma's or not at home. So then she says, okay, she says that she's going to go get her bag and some money. So the bag, I want to just make sure this is clear. The bag is like, ladies, you know what I'm going to talk about. You know the little mini backpacks? You use it as a purse. It's like one of those, the mom says. She uses it all the time. I believe the mom says she got it. So she went home to get that, and I guess to get some money. She told her brother she was going to go to the store and she'd be right back. At the same time, she called her brother and spoke with her brother. She also reached out to her sister. And I guess her and her sister communicate a lot through Facebook, like with FaceTime. So that's the first time she attempted to contact her sister also, but the sister didn't answer the phone call. So she goes home. I'm assuming she goes home and then gets her bag and gets some money. She then goes to, she's spotted at a AM PM at 4 a.m. And that's what you guys are looking at on the screen. So 4 a.m. So 3:30, she gets in this argument with her friend. She leaves there. She calls her brother immediately, FaceTimes her sister, and then I want to know, and this is something I asked Amanda, because Amanda talks to the mom. I said, can you find out exactly from where the friend lives? I don't need to know, but just the time frame from her house to where Jolissa lives, because I'm just, I like timelines, so I'm just trying to piece up, okay, she leaves there. Did she actually go home, or did she straight go there? Like, just those little details. So I'm still trying to find that out, but it seems like she did go home, get her bag and her money. 4 a.m., she's then caught on surveillance, which you're looking at now at AM PM. And she goes in there and she buys they say, the mom says, I believe they call it a blunt wrap. Y'all know what that is. Media is calling it a cigar, but it's a blunt wrap. She smokes weed. She's a smoker and all of that stuff. So she leaves, she gets in her car, and it's being said that she leaves there at 4:06, drives off. So 4 a.m. she's caught at this AM PM. 4:06 she's in her car leaving there, and she bought a blunt wrap. Now, let me see. Now, she should have turned She should have made a right when she exit there, and we're going to look at the map and you guys will get a better explanation of it then. But she ended up making a left, and no one knows why she turned left, but she ended up going left for some reason. Now, law enforcement has stated that her phone pinged around, let me make sure I get it right, around Avocado Lake and Pine Flat Lake. So that's where they've been searching for her. She also at 5:24 a.m. and 5:25 a.m. she reached out to her sister again and through FaceTime. And her sister, of course, she was sleeping at that time, so she missed it. I believe her sister was at her friend's house also in LA. She was at her friend's, and then she was asleep at that time, so she missed it. I believe she was charging her phone in another room or something like that, so she missed that. But that's the last communication. Next morning rolls around, grandma goes to church, and I believe it's when grandma gets out of, they're trying to reach her, grandma tries reaching her, and her phone's already off by then. So last communication going out that we are aware of from her phone would be to her sister at 5:24 a.m. and 5:25 a.m. So just real quick, she's at her friend's house at a party. 3:30 gets into this argument a little before then. She leaves there, calls her brother, FaceTimes her sister. She talks to her brother, doesn't talk to her sister. She tells her brother, going home to get, this her purse bag and some money. I'm gonna go to the store. I'll be back. 4 a.m. surveillance captures her. 4:06, she's already leaving. She makes a left. No one understands why. Now, I'm going to go more into how law enforcement says that they capture her again in a bit. Then again at 5:24 a.m. and 5:25 a.m., she contacts her sister, but her sister misses those calls. So that's what we have for that. Now, I know there's some other information about a Bank of America, she was spotted near a Bank of America and all that, but we're going to get into that information when we listen to the press conference. So let's watch this together right now. Let me see. What time? Okay, so law enforcement isn't releasing that information with the time. They basically told us that the last pings would have been in the area of that they were able to get, because they have got the pings for her phone, would have been in near Avocado Sanger and up through Avocado Lake and Pine Flat Lake area. So that's why they focused their search over there, and that's why Adventures with Purpose is been called in, because they're here now and they're searching the waters there, because that's where it seems like her phone last pinged in those areas. So they're searching it. The time frame of that, law enforcement isn't putting that out there. During the press conference, they stated that they're keeping some stuff, close to the vest, basically, because, they don't know if this is going to lead to a criminal investigation. They don't know yet. So some stuff we don't know. But I'm wondering if the last pings would have been when she FaceTimed her sister. That's just me speculating, but I don't know. You have family in Sanger? Switched off lip lock. Sorry, hold on. It's okay. The baby's sleeping. Baby's taking a nap. Hi, Johnny. I know. No, they did not give us the last ping so far. They have not. Yeah, she would spend, and her family stated that too, that she would spend time at this orchard. They call it the orchard. She would spend time there because she had her friend a year ago, I believe either this month, was murdered. The mom said she didn't, people were, when they did the interview with the mom, she was, I don't know if it was Zav or Amanda asked more about that, if she knew about that. The person who did it, who murdered her friend, I believe she stated was only 16 years old. But she didn't know anything about it, or she probably just, if she didn't know, or she just didn't want to talk about it publicly, probably, which I totally understand and respect. But the person who did that isn't, he's been, they know who did it, and he's in jail for it. But he was murdered a year ago. I believe it's a year ago to this month. I think it would have been this month, the anniversary of it, I believe. And they used to go out there and smoke together, I believe is what was stated. So she would go out there. Like the family says her going out there is not anything that would be like shocking or anything like that. Well, no, Valerie, okay, let me correct this. Okay, so it stated that there was a, there stated that there was, I want to make sure I say it right. I don't know if there was a ping around the Bank of America, but they haven't said there's surveillance of her there. Or also, I did ask Amanda, does she have a Bank of America account? Amanda says no, she does not have a Bank of America account. And again, you guys, I am just learning this case, so the Bank of America, I do want more clarification with that. So again, this is like a part one to this live stream. We are now covering this case and deep diving into it. But no, Amanda said no, she does not have a Bank of America account. Hi, Nellie. Oh, it's good to see you. And I think Anna was here earlier. So Anna, if I didn't see you, hello, hello, hello. All right, so let's watch this video now. So what I did was, I could not find, and I haven't seen anyone who showed the whole thing together for this surveillance. So I had to, I'm like, Scott, we need to find it. So I had to pick some, like there was one on Twitter was able to get, there was one on YouTube, there was one from the news station. So I just put it all together. So one of the things too, I was wondering, was this slowed down, or is this how it actually looks? Can't seem to find that out, but it seems like this is how it was released to the media, because I see media putting this out and it's exactly the same thing. So not sure if law enforcement slowed it down a little bit for us or anything like that. Again, they haven't released all of it. I wish they would have released just one whole clip altogether, but it seems like everybody that's showing it from media and everybody who's getting it from media, it's so chopped up. So I did my best to kind of just incorporate all of what I can get from it. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's watch this. And there is no sound here. Yeah, there's no sound. So let me make this bigger for you guys. All right, there we go. Okay, let me take that off the screen. Hold on. I'll put it back afterwards. Hide that. Okay. There you go. Okay. All right. So this is going to be around 4 a.m. This is when she arrives to the AM PM. Okay. So you're going to see she gets out of her car, and we'll watch this a couple of times, you guys. Don't worry. See, I don't know if does she just stand there, or is that how law enforcement released it to us? But you see, it seems like she stands there, and then like, did she think like, oh shit, she's checking to see maybe if she has her wallet, maybe? See, I don't know, again, if this is how it really goes. Like, do law enforcement slow the shit down? But it seems like she was going to walk to the other side. That's just my opinion. See, kind of like, and this is from the news clip right here. She's putting, okay, I think I'm going to rewind it again. And we're going to watch this a couple times, you guys, because I really want just to spend some time talking about this. So yeah, Scott, let people know what you think in the chat, because it could be a possibility what you're saying. This reminds me of when we watched that other case with Naomi. What was her last name? The one from, she was parked at a Walmart. Okay. Let's watch this again together. So when she gets out, she stands there. And again, I don't know if law enforcement freezed it right here, or does she literally take that long to just stop right there? But she slams the door, it looks like to me. She walks back, and then see, it looks like to me like if she was going to walk on the other side, like go to the passenger side. That's what it looks like to me. Right there, it looks like if she thought she forgot something, but then it also looks like if she's going to the passenger side. Watch. Maybe if can I slow this down from here? I don't know. Oh, I could. Let me, wait. If I go down, it's slowing down. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm messing with stuff. I don't know how to ever do this shit. You know me. No, I'm speeding it up. Hold on. All right, I slowed it down just a little bit. It looks like she slams the door in my opinion, but see, it looks like if she like, I don't know. People think that she possibly thought she, like, you know, you're checking like, oh shit, do I have my wallet? But again, if she went home to get the bag, why isn't she holding her bag? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like she's attempting to walk towards the passenger side. I don't know. Okay, so this is where she opens the door, swings it open. It looks like she swings it open. Okay, so people were pointing out that this guy said hi to this guy, which, I mean, you know, you work at a AM, PM. This is around 4 a.m. You know, you say hi to everybody, I feel like. The one thing that Scott pointed out that I didn't notice the first time, when she leaves, she does seem to look towards his direction. She does for a good watch. I'm going to put the settings back on normal. It does look like she does look at him for a good few seconds, like in that direction, which I never paid attention to. So Scott thinks possibly, did he say something to her when she was leaving? I don't know. I feel like, though, wouldn't the clerk have heard this conversation or heard him say something? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. But you can see she's using a card here. So that's why I was wondering, does she have a bank account? Because she is using her card. Again, Scott's like, oh, it could be a prepaid card, whatever. But she's using her card here, and then she like says bye to the clerk. Watch. And everybody's wondering, this guy just walks out without paying. But I'm like, maybe he used the restroom. And I know someone's like, oh, the restrooms are outside. I mean, we can easily find out if the restrooms are outside or not. I mean, let me see. What's this address? Do I have it written down anywhere? Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. 12019 South Highland. So this is the AM/PM on South Highland Avenue. Oops. Trying to see, do they have a phone number? We can easily just call them. Do you have a restroom? Do you have a restroom there? Is it inside or outside? Why isn't their number popping up? Directory. It's not popping up their number. But yeah, some people are wondering, why is he just walking out like that? I thought maybe he went to the bathroom. Yeah, can someone give me their number? It's not popping up on my end. The address is 12019 South Highland, Selma, California. I don't know why it's not popping up. And we can just easily call him. Hey, do you guys have restrooms? Is it inside or outside? Oh, true, Grateful Ed. True. He says if you have an outside bathroom, you would need a key. That is true. I don't think they have a. I honestly don't think the AM/PMs out there have a code. I think it is a key. You're right, and they have it on a big old freaking stick or something. I don't know. Going in there at 4 a.m. without buying anything, and he's wearing a work vest, I highly doubt that. He could have went in for coffee. And again, also, you guys, maybe he paid for his coffee before. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see. It's kind of hard to tell if he's holding anything. Let me slow it down. Hold on. Let me slow that down. The thing that sticks out to me is just how she turns her head to the left for a good second to me, which I was like, oh, interesting. Oh, it looks like he has something in his hand. Look, right here. Look at his hand. Ah, fuck. What is that? Is that like paper towel? Hold on. Is she wearing trunkless? Yeah, she is. See how she turns to the left for a good minute? That sticks out to me right there. Hold on, I want to see when he walks out. I did slow it down, you guys, so just keep that in mind. He does look like he's going to work. Watch, look at right here. Look. Is that a paper towel? People are like, oh my gosh, this is what we do here. We analyze shit here, guys. Can I go lower than that? He has something in his hand, you guys. Okay, I'll play it after Amber. Yeah, he has something in his hands. I can't tell what it is. She's putting her pin in or signing, looks like pin. And then she's going to say bye to the clerk. Looks like she salutes him. And then she walks out. See, the clerk does turn around, so he's not even paying attention to anything going on outside. All right, let me put it in regular speed. This is going to be normal speed, and let me push it back a little bit. All right, this is regular speed, you guys. So clerk says something to the guy, probably like, bye or have a good. That guy has something in his hand, you guys. She salutes him, says bye. See how she just looks in his direction? I don't know. It's interesting. And one thing I wanted to know, yeah, he definitely has something in his hands, is the way she walks out. To me, it looks like she kind of like swagged, not swagged, but kind of like she has a, I don't know if it's, again, if she had been drinking, if that's her normal walk. I did ask Amanda about that, and she said that the friend stated that she, hold on, let me look at my notes. Because I was like, was she drinking at the party? Because the friend said that she was drunk and she went to bed. But what did she say? I think it's in a text. Hold on. Let me see what Amanda told me with it. Okay, so her friend stated that she had 2 beers. So only 2 beers. I thought she looked a little intoxicated, to be honest, the way she opened the door, but her friend is stating that she had 2 beers. But if you have 2 beers and you're drinking, does it get you like crossfaded? I'm not a smoker, so I don't know. All right, hold on. We're going to watch this again. Sorry. One more time, you guys. So this is when she first gets there. Yeah, swaying. But see, I don't. See, she walks back. And to me, it looks like she was going to walk. I wish we had the full clip right here, but to me, it looks like she was going to walk to the other side. Now, I do want to point out that law enforcement does say that they believe she was alone right here. So either she forgot something, like she took a step back, like, did I forget something? The way she opens the door, she like, you know, she opens it pretty like, I don't know. She says bye to him. Are those Nike flip-flops? See how she looks? She swings it open. So I don't know. Did he say something to her? I don't know. But it does look like he's going to work. This would have been at 4 a.m. It looks like one of those work vests. I wonder if law enforcement has been able to find out who this guy is. See, it looks like she's, I don't know. It looks like she says something. I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, well, some people were thinking that she was possibly still upset. People are thinking that her demeanor here, and again, we're all just speculating here because we really don't know. But some people have speculated that she was possibly upset still from having the argument with her friend. And that's why she opens the door the way she does. Some people believe she's opening it aggressively. I honestly, first time I seen this, before I even knew any of it, I noticed the way she walked out. I just thought, oh, she looks like has a little sway to her. And the way she opened the door, the way she gets out of the car and slams the door, and then when she opens it, just kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, you're a little tipsy a little bit. But her friend says she only had 2 beers. Again, I know she is a weed smoker because she has smoked weed. With 2 beers, does that get you kind of crossfaded? I don't know. I'm not a smoker. But this guy in the vest, not saying he did anything. I'm not saying that. But I'm just, has law enforcement spoke with him? But then again, too, I'm just thinking He looks like he's in his work vest. It's 4 a.m. here. Is he like, does he go in there often? You know what I mean? Amanda should go out and talk to this clerk and see what he says. That's what Amanda should do. See the way she opens it? Some people think that you can see somebody else in the car. This is something else that people have pointed out, that it looks like there's somebody else on this side. I have looked at this last night and I was trying to like take screenshots and stuff like that. I don't see any movement on the side. And it's honestly, it's just too hard to tell. But I know some people have said that it looks like there's somebody else in a white shirt on this side right here. But I don't see anything. See, like right there, I don't know if you can see something, but again, it's too hard to tell. Was somebody else with her in the car? I don't know. I know law enforcement says they don't believe anybody else was with her during this time. That's what they said during the news press. Yes. Yes, Femme Fatale. This is where they're at. They're out there already. Her hand, T-Ray says her hand waving for him to come is what it looked like to me. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Does it show it? Am I... Hold on. Okay. So you said it looks like she waves her hand to him. Let me see. Okay, she salutes him. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. I don't know. Is that her hand? I don't know. Or what? Is that her hand? Hold on, I'm going to slow down a little bit just so I can see what that is. I wonder if this is what she was wearing too at the party. I mean, I know I stay in my flip-flops sometimes. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that her hand? Let me see what you guys say in chat. I do see, like, it does look like something pops up in the video right there. What do you guys think? Let me see what you guys say. Oh, I know it is poor quality. I don't know. I don't know, but it is interesting how she does turn left for a good minute. And that's something that Scott pointed out to me, and I was like, you're right, she does. Check my email. Okay, hold on. Let me lower the volume. Okay, well, let me do it from here. All right, let me check it. Hold on. It's easier. I'm not sending you. Oh my gosh. Let me do it from my phone. Hold on, Shannon. Did you send it right now, Shannon? Hold on, guys. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Okay, I have one of those. Hold on. It's so two of them didn't come through, Shannon. One of them did. Only the one with the, hold on. The one that has the photo of the AM/PM where it says where she parked, the black car parked, the location she left. I got that. But the other two that you sent, it didn't go through. Yes, Amanda, very good live yesterday. It's okay, Amanda. We understand. You have a baby at home. Amanda has a 3-month-old. I thought the baby was already 6 months, so we totally understand. Cajun Adventures says, notice there are 2 cashiers there, another on the right. 2 cashiers? Where? Oh, shit. Right here. Good fucking eye. Scott, we didn't even notice that. Oh my God, let me see. Wait. Oh, you're right. Oh my God, you guys. There is another effing cashier right here. So he probably bought something with her. Is she moving? Oh my God. I think this is, I don't know if that's a her or him. Good eye, Cajun. There is another clerk right there. Hey, Delana. Sweet Pea says, I think I see a person under the light walking towards her. Where? Over here? But here's the thing, you guys, you got to keep in mind. Law enforcement has this. So they only gave us certain parts. They don't show us when she actually drives off. They have that. So I'm not gonna think anybody walked up to her, because I think if they did, we would know that from law enforcement. And that's just, you know, my personal opinion. She waves like half-ass wave. Oh, ATS says the saluting she does makes me think she might be drunk. Cast for Boo says she just looks really drunk to me. I honestly thought she looked intoxicated, to be honest with you. Now, again, Amanda said that she was told she only had 2 beers. But again, Amanda, if you're drinking 2 beers, check my email again. Okay. Are you guys telling me to check it again? Again, if you're drinking 2 beers while she smoked, we know she's a smoker. Does that get you crossfaded? How does that make you feel? She could have just been stoned, no? Or does that make you walk like that? No, it doesn't make you walk like that. I'm talking like I've been really stoned before. When I smoked, I couldn't even get out of bed. I just wanted to eat everything right there while I was laying in bed. So Luna says she poked her head out, looks and waves and signals with hand. Yeah, I think it definitely looks like she looks towards him and possibly does a motion with her hand. It does definitely look like that to me too. Or could have been waving off someone, commenting to her even. I wonder if she even knew this guy, though. I wonder. What's the population out there? I mean, there is no doubt she looks at him for a good minute. Maybe he turned around and said something at this time. I mean, the clerk's turning around, not paying attention. Huh. I don't know. That just sticks out to me right there, you guys. That definitely does. Let me catch up to the comments, you guys. Give me a second. Oh, it's just the one picture. Okay. Thank you, True Crime. I got it. Thank you. Hold on. I'm just catching up to all the comments to the bottom. Hold on, you guys. Crazy Crime. Her aunt watched the whole video and saw her leave. Okay. So Amanda's saying that the family seen the whole video and they seen her drive off. Yeah, I don't think anybody walked towards the car because I feel like law enforcement has the whole thing and that's something we would know. But I do think this guy, at first when I seen this, I just thought, oh, he's going to work. He probably comes in here often. The clerk says hi to him. Not a big deal. I mean, it's 4 a.m. You know, they're clerks at 4 a.m. You know, it's freaking 4 a.m., right? But now seeing how she looks in his direction for a good minute, and it does look like she does something with her hand. I don't know. Maybe she invited him to go smoke with her. Who knows? But again, law enforcement has stated that they believe she was alone at this time. True Crime says she really doesn't drink. I don't smoke. I do drink. Let's see. Her dad said he didn't think she looked drunk. I agree with you on that. And I watched that interview again. But I did notice a good pause before an answer was done for that. So I'm thinking, what if this is how she walks? Yeah, that would be a good question, Amanda. Maybe you can ask the mom, like, you know, the video, like, is this she has a little sway to her when she walks? Is this her normal walk? Again, drinking 2 beers, and did she smoke? Was she crossfaded? Yeah, good. I never noticed the other cashier's hand this whole time. Good eye right there. Which would make sense for this dude walking out and everybody's like, he didn't pay for whatever he got. I thought he possibly went in the restroom. But there's another clerk here. But is there a cashier? Is there a register on this side would be my next question. It's a super small town. So maybe she knew this dude. Maybe, I don't know. I'm speculating. Oh, T-Ray, I agree. I would feel horrible too. I mean, it's not her fault at all, but I would just be feeling like, oh my God, what if I would have answered? All right, let me see. Let me get that photo that was sent to me. Okay. Do I have it here? Okay, let me share this. So thank you, Shannon, for sending this. So I'm going to stop sharing this right here. We're going to look at the photo. So let me stop sharing this one. Look at the way it looks. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. So thank you, Shannon, for sending me this. Okay, let me make it a little, let me take that off. Okay. Okay, Amanda. Amanda said she wasn't going today, right? Well, people are wondering if someone else was already with her in her vehicle when she pulled up to the AMPM. Again, law enforcement has stated they don't believe anybody is with her during my dog during this time. But you can see here, we're going to look at the map. We'll look at the map after. But you can see, so it says in the video, what did I do with the video? So I can look at it. Hold on, sorry. So in the video, the black car, remember the black car that was parked near hers would have been parked right here. They're stating Jolissa parked here. the guy in the work vest walked in this direction. So this is the door. He walked going that way. And then again, she turned this way to go inside her vehicle. And there's an exit right here that you can't see from this photo. So obviously you can turn out here, and there's one you can turn here. She went out towards the left. She should have made a right to go to grandma's house, but she went left. And nobody knows why she actually went left. Did her friend live in this direction? I can't remember what the mom said in the interview. I could be wrong, but she turns left. No one knows why she turned left. She should have turned right. Anna says she was looking to the side of the store when she got out of the car. Did you notice that too when she first gets out? To me, it looked like she was starting to walk in the direction, like if she was going to wrap around to passenger side. But again, Amanda just stepped out. That would be something I will ask Amanda. Amanda, did the family say she went to the passenger side? Or did they actually see her walking in straight from there to the AM PM? Okay, Kim says her friend lives that way. Her friend lived that way, and the groves there. Then she doubles back and goes up. Yes, so her friend did live in this direction. So okay, so my memory is right. Yeah, she didn't have many friends. She had a small circle of friends. Her mom did state she did have, and you know, this was a good friend of her that his life was taken. He was murdered, and I mean, I feel like anybody would take it hard if one of your good friends was murdered. You know what I mean? So understandably, she took it really hard, and I believe it would be the anniversary of his death this month or last month. Hey, Sugar. She says, hello, guys. I'm coming in late. Scott said, I send you a screen capture of Google Maps showing 33-minute drive from AM PM to Avocado. Okay, I'll pull it up. I do have Google Maps here. Let me just, since I have the screenshots up, let me just show you guys the screenshots here. So I'm not going back and forth. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is her friend. Let me just zoom in. Let me take that comment off. And this is for anybody who doesn't have Facebook. I'm going to share this with you guys. Let me take that off. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me make that a little bigger. Hold on. Let me know when it's completely clear on your end. So this was in the Facebook group. Can you guys see that okay? Hey, Boo Sheet. Boo Sheet, but Boo Sheet. I'm gonna call you Boo. Amanda Esvita, she's one of my moderators, a good friend. She is talking to the mom, and she says that the aunt actually, the family has seen the surveillance, and I guess they seen her actually drive off. So nobody goes to her vehicle, even though it may look like that. And also you got to keep in mind, I need a rubber band. Give me a second. Keep in mind, law enforcement has all of it. They only clipped whatever they gave to us. So they have more. And I think if somebody walked to her vehicle, we would know that. That's definitely something law enforcement wouldn't keep quiet. Can you guys see it okay on your end? Is it okay? I can't. Looks like she took her glasses off, not saluting to him. No, I think no, because I don't. It looks like her glasses are still on when she walks. I'll have to double check that. Maybe her main goal was to go to get a blunt and go to Avocado. Maybe it was. Who murdered her friend? So the family, I mean, I'm sure we can just easily do Google search and figure it all out. The mom was asked that when she did the interview, and she just said that because they asked, I think they asked whoever did it, have they found out who did it? And she said, yes, they know who did it. He was 16 years old. And when she was asked about like more details of it, she just said she didn't know. Either she didn't know, or she probably didn't feel comfortable talking about it. You know what I mean? Understand? But yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to read this to you guys. Now, this is in the Jolissa Fuentes Facebook group. You guys are good. Thank you, Buttercup. And Ling Ling is the friend. I believe her name is Julie. So she had posted this, and it says, it wasn't a party. Jolissa came over because I asked her. My family was gathering, and there was only 4 other people who were here, who wasn't my family. And I told her family, detectives, everything and anything possible. So it was like, you have your family over, and then you have a couple of friends there. So it wasn't really a party, but it was like a gathering. But I feel like us Mexicans, when we have a gathering, it turns into a party. At least that's my family. That's where I come from. But she's saying it was only 4 other people that were there that weren't family. She is also stating that she told law enforcement everything and the family. The argument was, friend, now she's going to say what it was about. So she says, the argument was, friend, you came in too loud. You're going to wake people up. Mind you, I had my whole family in the house. Everyone jumps to conclusions. I understand we all are trying to do the same thing, find and bring Jolissa home, figure anything possible. So again, she's saying that the argument between her and Jolissa was just pretty much that Jolissa was being loud, and she told her she was being loud. Now, someone comments saying, you guys can see that. Yeah. Someone comments, says, hi, thank you for posting. Can I ask, when was the last time you saw her? What time? Did she leave your house alone? And then the friend replies saying it was 3 or 3:30 a.m. She did leave alone. Again, she called her brother, per her mom's interview. She said that she called her brother at 3:30 asking, where he was, and she was going to go to the store and she'd be right back. So that does make sense with the time frame of either 3 or 3:30. Now, or even 3, if she left at 3, did she call her brother from the car, or did she make it home? That's what I'm just wondering, to the time frame between where the friend lives and where Jolissa lives, just so I can include that in my timeline. But she says that she did leave alone. And then someone asked, was she intoxicated? In the surveillance footage, it seems to be walking a little off, which we all were just talking about. And then, let's see. Okay, so then someone says, I'm just curious. I know you're trying to clear your name from the other post, but if you invited her to a family gathering, what time was that if you had a little argument of her coming in too loud? So then the friend replies, before she left, she woke me being loud. So she said, let me out. Then after they closed the garage, so I did get up and let her out. So it's just really hard to understand what someone's saying sometimes through text. You know what I mean? Because immediately I'm like, let me out. What do you mean, let me out? You know what I mean? But it seems like, again, the friend was asleep. Jolissa woke her up because she was being loud. And then Jolissa said, well, let me out then. after they closed the garage. So I guess somebody closed the garage and Jolissa's like, well, let me out. So she says, I did get up and let her out. Someone says, why were you asleep though? If you invited her, I'm sorry, but your story isn't adding up to me. Someone says, this girl is hiding something. Her story is making no sense. And then the friend replied, only story to tell. I told her family and detectives. Okay, so then this one right here. She says that she stayed outside after I was already drunk in bed. So the friend saying, you know, like I said earlier, she was drunk. She went to bed. She knows my brothers, and the girlfriend. So she stayed. Oh, so this friend has two brothers. Or I'm guessing more than one since she has the S there. And there was one of them had their girlfriend there. So she stayed. Again, she's known this friend for a really, really long time, I believe. And then someone's just saying they don't believe this girl. They're saying her story sounds rehearsed. But keep in mind, you guys, yeah, Jolissa had been there since 8:30. Keep in mind, though, there's surveillance of her leave. Obviously, she left there because there's surveillance of her at the AM PM. So people being sketch over Julie, I'm just still trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? Because she left there. She called her brother. Unless law enforcement has a ping back at that area where her friend lived, did she go back there? That's why I'm really interested to know the distance between the locations. No, so the party, I guess, started. I mean, it's not a party, it's a family gathering. It was probably earlier. You know, when you have your family over and then some friends end up coming over, it looks like the brother's girlfriend came over, maybe one of their friends came over. And usually the younger, like the brothers and the sisters, end up staying up later, and the older people end up leaving, family members end up leaving. Mom and dad usually go to bed, you know what I mean? And it looks like her friend Julie was drunk, so she put herself to bed, it looks like. But I'm just learning this case. I haven't really deep dived into it, but so far I'm really not seeing anything red flag with the friend for myself, just because we have surveillance of her, at this AM PM. Yeah, the party's irrelevant in my opinion, unless she left with somebody or she made plans to meet with somebody. Like if she told someone that was there between the people that were left kicking it with Jolissa, if she made plans with one of them, like, hey, let's meet up here. You know what I mean? Then that's important. But this little argument, what do I think? The friend did something to her? No, I don't. To me, that's just, no, it's not fitting this thing. The only thing is, did she make plans to meet with someone that was there? That's one of the questions I do have. Yeah, no red flag for me, at least so far. My neighbors are Hispanic, and so many people show up. Sorry that I'm laughing, because that's how we are. My neighbors are Hispanic, and so many people show up when they have a family gathering. Sam stayed the night. Sam sleeps in the bed of the trunk. We do have big gatherings, though, and we like our music loud. We like our music loud. Yes. Yeah. Amanda, do you have any red flaggish with the friend, since you've been looking at this case longer than me? Heather says, my husband is Mexican and family gatherings are fire. They definitely are. Usually it ends with us taking shots and us dancing. Yeah, that's how we do it. And lots of good food, for sure. Maybe hooked up with one of the That's one thing I'm just wondering. Did she, well, there was a girlfriend there. So she knows my brothers and the girlfriend. So, I'm not sure how many brothers, but one of them at least had a girlfriend. But I'm just wondering if she did make plans like, hey, let's meet up X, Y, and Z right now. You know what I mean? Amanda, her going that late to go smoke, was that something not that she typically did? I can't remember what the mom said. Was that typical for that time of the night? And I know the dad said, well, it was already the morning hours by then. I'm like, shit, she wasn't tired? I would have been tired. Lisa says she looks intoxicated. Oh, yep, we're making those we're doing it for Christmas. We do tamales for Christmas. Okay, so Amanda said, aside from the side eye because of the argument, no, nothing I can prove either. She left the party alone, not sure if she came back at any point. Amanda, do you know who these other people, though, that were left exactly at the party? So it seems like family all left, correct? So the people that she was left with, can you find out, does this chick have more than one brother? I'm assuming she does because it has an S to it. So was it like two brothers and just a girlfriend? Or was it like two brothers and a friend and a girlfriend? I'm just trying to see, maybe she made plans to go hang out with somebody, to like just go have some smokes. Smoke weed, not like cigarettes. They hate to end the party, yeah. It's funny because on my block where I live, our immediate neighbors next to me, we're the only Hispanics here, and I'm surrounded with, my neighbors are all white. So yeah, they always say, oh my God, because we make a lot of food, even though there's only 4 of us here in the household. We're so used to making lots of food for our family and everything. When we have parties, we make lots of food. So we always have leftovers, and we always we give it out. Give it to our neighbors. Okay, so let me see. So it was the brother, a friend, a girlfriend, from my understanding. So only one brother. So one brother, his friend, and a girlfriend. I wonder if the friend, they were like, let's go hang out. You never know. Not saying it happened, but you never know. Luna says she's the only Hispanic on her blog too. I'm not kidding you. When I first moved in, we're gonna look at the map right now, but when we first moved in here, I like to listen to oldies, either, especially when I'm cleaning, and sometimes, my schedule's a little different because I work nights, so a lot of my cleaning gets done late at night. So one time I had the music on pretty loud. It was, I don't know what day it was, but it wasn't even like freaking 10 or anything. I think it was like probably like 8. And I heard we had just moved in. I think I was still unpacking shit. And one of the neighbors came and was like, can you lower the music? And it caught me off guard. I thought she was going to come like, hey, welcome to the fucking neighborhood. Can you lower the music? And I was like, oh, is it loud? I think I had been drinking probably too, unpacking and cleaning. And then she's like, yeah. And my other neighbor hangs out on her porch all the time. And she's so cool. She was like, I don't think it's loud. I like that music. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Welcome to the Hispanics have moved into the neighborhood. Anna D says maybe she wanted some time alone, went to lake and was buzzed, parked, and fell asleep with car in D and R. Well, we know Adventures with Purpose is out there. I don't think anybody, well, again, you just never know. I don't think anybody probably wanted to harm her there. Um, I don't know, honestly, but you do make a point. Why, well, they could just follow you. But again, law enforcement has spoken to the people. I believe they spoken to the people that were there from what I got. Okay, let's look at the map, you guys, really quick. So give me 1 second. Let me pull the map up. She already had her W3030D, so she didn't need to buy. Yeah, so again, what Amanda's talking about is that, some people were thinking maybe she went to go meet the dealer to get more weed or something like that. But it's been stated that no, she already had that. She had enough. She didn't need to go see her dealer. She already had. I wonder if she went home to get her little backpack because she kept it in there. I'm wondering about that. Because one thing I noticed, if you keep your bag always with you, because her mom says she always has her little bag with her, but when she gets out of the car, she doesn't take it out. So I was just wondering if she probably keeps her like weed in there or something. Okay, so let me stop sharing that and let's go to the AM PM and look at the direction so you guys can get a good visual. So let me stop sharing that. And thank you guys for being here with me today and talking this new case. I do appreciate it. I should have covered this sooner. I should have covered it sooner when Amanda first brought it to my attention. I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't cover it sooner. Hold on. I don't like the way that's looking. Hold on. Let's try Chrome. Why aren't you showing it up? Why? I don't like the way it looks. Oh, I guess we'll just do it from here. All right, I guess we'll do it from here. I don't like the way that looks. All right. Amanda's talking. We talk because I have no idea about it. She says it's bud, not coke. You don't need to re-up before it's gone. Normally stoners wait till the last minute anyways. Yeah, I think so too. That's just me speculating. I think it had her stuff. Okay, so this is the map area. I'm going to take a second away from the chat. So I just want to zoom in so you guys can see. Okay, so let that focus. I'm not sure if it's clear on your guys' end. Let me see. Is it? Oh, you sent me something. Hold on. Shannon, did you send me something else? I just seen a new email. Oh, wait, you did. Oh, okay. So is it the same video we watched, Shannon? So, because I don't know my password, I can't log on from my computer. I'll download it later and we can look at it on the next live stream. Thank you for sending me all that stuff though. I appreciate it. This is what I love. We work together here. Okay, so can you guys see that okay on your end? Is it clear or is it blurry? Can someone just let me know? Amanda, the Bank of America, there you go. That's what I want to ask you. So she don't have a Bank of America account, but did you tell me that, or am I getting my things mixed up, that her iPhone location was near a Bank of America location? Her iPhone location showed near a Bank of America. Did you tell me that? Because I have it on my notes from our phone call. Clear for, okay, thank you guys so much. Let me see what Amanda says. Our next live, Amanda, you're gonna have to come up on panel when I cover this. Let me see what she says. Thank you guys. Hey Donna, I didn't see you here. Sweet Pea says the way she was staggering, she should not have been driving. This isn't good. True, but again, Again, we don't know if that's just her walk. That's a good question. Okay, so damn, I need Amanda, I send you these questions. She says, and let me just tell you, when I look into a case, I look into a case. I feel bad. I was blowing Amanda up with so many messages through our phone, through Facebook. I'm like, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? She's probably like, go away. She says, damn, I need to clarify that. No, the Bank of America thing turned out to be not a real thing, but I had heard them mention it in the presser, so I assumed the cops wouldn't mention a false lead. Okay, so we'll have to listen to the presser then and see exactly what they say on it, about it. Okay, so the iPhone location is a false thing, is what you're saying. So let's just scratch that out then. Okay. All right, so what you guys are looking at is the map of the AM/PM. As you can see, this is the address. This is the AM/PM right here. So she left through this exit. Can you guys see that? She left through here. Now she should have went right, but she went in this direction. She went left. Now, when you look at this direction, is this what they call the orchards? What do you guys call it? Is this what you guys are talking about, Amanda, when you guys say that? The orchids. There's like nothing around here at all. But she went in this direction here. Nobody knows why she actually went left. So she left through right here and she went left. Let's go here. Let's go here. You guys buckle up. Crazy's driving. You know my driving. All right, so she went down this direction, this way. Let me see. You guys got your seatbelts on? Because you guys know the way I drive. See how it's just all this everywhere? And it looks like there's a lot of this in this area. So she went in this direction. Hold on, it's loading. Come on, get back to where you were. What happened? There you are. All right, hold on. I have to look at it a certain way or it gets on my nerves. All right, let's go here. All right, so again, remember from the photo what we looked at that Shannon sent? So there was the black car and then she was parked on this side. She walked out from here. The guy walks out, he goes this way. She walks out and goes this way to her car. And then again, she drives off in this direction. Okay, Amy. Mo says that no one at the gas station is involved because she called her sister 1 hour and a half later. If they were going to kidnap her, they would have to do it quickly or she might get home before they could. So it would have been, I think it's about an hour and a half, give or take, from when she left the AM/PM to when she called her sister FaceTime. Again, she FaceTimed her sister, called her sister at 5:24 a.m. and then again at 5:25 a.m. And then by the time Grandma, I believe, comes back from church, her phone was already off. Luna. Yeah, Adventures with Purpose is out there. And the reason they're out there is because, let me see. Let's look at the body of the water, which, let's go to Avocado Lake. Stop sharing the screen. Let's see, share. And they're out there searching because her phone, again, last pinged from, why isn't it showing right there? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. If she is in the body of water, I truly believe they will find her. Let me take that all off of the screen. Okay. All right. So Avocado Lake. They said that her phone pinged around Sanger and up through Avocado Lake and Pine Flat Lake areas. Her phone was pinging. So this is Avocado Lake there. What's the distance between Avocado Lake? Hold on, let's see. So Avocado Lake, do I have the other one up here? I think I do. Oh, you want to go to 110 Ben Hill? Not today. Okay, so it's over here. Oh, it's a Pine Flat Dam. Okay. So where is... Hold on, I just want to see. Okay, so Avocado Lake is here. And then Pine Flat Lake is over here. So she was pinging in the direction of both of these. And that's why they're searching. I'm not sure exactly where Adventures with Purpose is today. Are they at Avocado or are they over here searching the Pine Flat Lake? Not sure. I wonder what the distance is between the two. Let me see. Hold on. Did it go out? Hold on. Give me a second. And while I'm doing this, if you guys can hit like, if you haven't done so already, I really do appreciate that. I'm not looking at chat either, you guys. Avocado Lake, avocado. Who loves avocado? I do. I just want to see the distance between the two. What is it? Pine Flat? Pine Flat Lake. Oh, it's not far at all. I thought it was. Okay, it's not far. Hold on. And she doesn't drive freeways, right? She doesn't like to drive freeways, I believe they stated. I thought it was farther. It looks farther, but from the map, no. It's only a 22-minute drive between the two. Yeah, only a 22-minute drive. Not bad at all. Not bad. I thought it was going to be far. "25 miles to the Avocado Lake." And because altogether from 406, I believe they said she left there, to when law enforcement never gave us the last time for the ping. They just told us where she pinged, where she was pinging, and it would have been, like they said, through Sanger and up through the Avocado Lake and Pine Flat Lake areas. That's where she was pinging. That's why they're searching there. They didn't give us the time though, but she did call her sister, so I'm wondering, is that where that ping is maybe coming from, which would have been at that time. So 30 minutes if she went that way. And they have her, and they do have her again on, I don't know if it's through ping or surveillance though, after she leaves that area. I know they said something like that. All right, you guys. I have been on here almost 2 hours. Only just seen you live. Oh, I emailed you, Matt. Is that you? Just say yes or no. I think it is you, because I think it is you. Okay, so spent entirely way too much time in Sanger and get red flags with her just driving through it, but that's just me. I hope she made it through there safe. Is that area like, so what do you think? Somebody followed her? Someone seen her? I mean, okay, I'll look at that after. I'm like, I know it's you. I know it is you. Sanger is sketchy, to be honest. Is it sketchy? Is it sketchy like what do you mean, like crackhead? Like, you know, sketchy? Or what do you mean sketchy? My sketchiness might be weird, different from yours. Okay, Matt. Like crackhead? So do you think possibly somebody... So when she turns left, her friend lived in that direction, correct? Not the party friend, but the other friend. Oh, it's okay, Sky. You changed your photo? You're welcome. I honestly thought the two lakes were really far from each other, but they're not. They're only 22 minutes. 13.3 miles, not far from each other. I don't know why I was thinking they're a really far distance. That's not far at all. Let's go to Cottle Lake. Do we know where they're searching exactly today? Adventures with Purpose. Are they starting with Avocado Lake? Do we know? Keep in mind she left the AM PM at. And usually, okay, so what day was this? Does anyone know? Yes, they're searching Avocado Lake first. Okay, so Adventures with Purpose are searching this lake. What day was this exactly of the week? This is the 7th, right? A Sunday? That would have been a Sunday. And she works a lot. She works 6 days a week, her mom said. And I believe that was her day off. I'm looking at the calendar. Yeah, Sunday. Okay, so Sunday. Was that her day off? Because I know her mom says she works like 6 days a week. She's extremely a hard worker. Also, did she go home and change? I'm just wondering, did she go home and change? I think she was in like her it looks like, I don't know if they were Nike, Adidas, or what, but like the slip-on flats. I don't know. It's just interesting that she would call her brother and say, I'm gonna go, let her brother know, like, I'm gonna go to the store and I'll be back. Like, and I just think it's strange because I know some people are thinking maybe she might have like willingly went in the lake, but why tell your brother you'll be right back? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Bullshit answered my question. Let me see, bullshit. According to Sister Irene, they only want a family present, so they haven't told the public where they will be. Oh, okay. Thank you, Boo. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up. We still need to do another live with it because I want to listen to the press conference. I did put it through my app and I hired the volume on it. And then I'm going to see, I think Matt said he sent me something. And then Shannon sent me a better quality, she's saying, of their surveillance video. So we'll look at that. There's an Amazon warehouse. You're right. There's Amazon right nearby. People were thinking that guy looked like he worked for Amazon. Yeah, her day off. Okay, so her day off was Sunday. Okay. Aztec girl says, okay, gotta run. Don't forget, everybody, your vegetables and fruits. 40% Coke from us. 40% Coke from us. What? What do you mean? What? We're not giving away 40% of Coke, okay? We're not giving it away for 40%. What the? She says, come with us. Come with us. It's 40% off of Coke. What are you talking about, Aztec girl? Oh, Jesus. Amazon best guy. He's been dubbed. You guys can talk in lingo. No, thank you, Amanda, for bringing this case to our... Oh, soda. She's saying soda, 40%. Well, you can't say Coke like that to us because, you know, someone's going to be like, crazy selling Coke for 40% off. Amanda, are you going out to search tomorrow or no? What's your plans for tomorrow? I'm putting her on the spot like I always do in front of everybody. On my way. I'll be there. 40% off Coke. I'll be there. Vest. Let me go back to your comment. I was gonna message you about this case, Carly. So there is a warehouse nearby Amazon, they're saying. And then, Carly, where's your comment? Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. Amazon best guy. He's been... Oh, Amazon vest. So you're saying that that's an Amazon vest, Carly. This is why I need to start doing open panel. Open panel, so you guys can come up. Well, this is the park area, right? Where's the... What does it look like here? Let's see where our little guy gets us. Oh, it'd only get us to here. Can you turn this? Oh, I learned something new today. Jesus Christ. I go this one? No. Hold on, guys. Oh, it doesn't let me go any further. It doesn't let me go closer to the lake from my little guy on the road, my little friend on land. It doesn't let me go. All right. Yes, her car is still missing. Her car is still missing. She's still missing. We looked, someone pointed that out, that it looked like there was somebody, but here's the thing. Amanda said that I believe she said her aunt looked at the footage, because we don't have the whole thing, obviously, right? So the aunt looked at it. I believe it was the aunt, and they've seen her drive off. So nobody literally, walks up to her car or anything like that. And then you got to remember too that law enforcement has all of it. They gave us only, like, we see when she gets out of the car, and then it like she gets out and she kind of looks like she wants to go back, and then she walks a little bit up. To me, it looks like she's walking to the passenger side, but but then it stops, and then we get the next of the footage. So law enforcement has all of it. She watched Amanda in the beginning. Does she walk straight inside the AMPM, or does she go to the passenger side? Because to me, it looks like she's walking towards the passenger side, or she's swaying then. Yeah, but in the beginning, we looked at it. I'll figure it out tomorrow in the morning early again. We'll go live and we'll really look at it together. Do you guys want to come on panel? Anybody? Anybody? Amanda? I want to see what Amanda says. Because it looks like, where is it? It looks like she walks. It looks like she's walking around. Not in the morning. It has to be in the morning, Carly, because I work. So it has to be early in the morning. She doubled back to her own door and then went back towards this. Okay. Thank you. Because in the video, it looks like she's wrapping around. All right. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. Yes. If Amanda's free in the morning tomorrow, she could come on panel and we can look at the surveillance again. And then I do want to listen to the press conference. And if anybody else wants to come on panel, we'll do it. Yeah, we're learning this case all together, Donna. We're going to learn it all together. That's a question I had too. Was she, because if you think about it, this would have been, it was this month or last month, Amanda, about her friend passing, the anniversary. But, her emotions would be, her friend was murdered, the anniversary. So, but her family's saying they don't believe that, though. They don't really believe that. They said a question was asked to the mom, was she depressed? The mom said no, she wasn't depressed. I mean, she gets sad like everybody, but the mom says she didn't see anything like depression, or she wasn't depressed or anything like that. I don't know. Aw, Scott. Scott's starting his own channel. And you guys, Scott is obsessed with the Watts case. So Scott, on your channel, would you be covering the Watts case? I mean, Scott on the Watts case. I'm like, Scott, don't pull me back. Don't do it. All right, you guys, I'm blah, 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 blah now. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Let me just put up her photo one more time for you guys to look at so we can get her. And I do want to thank you guys for being here once again with me in this case. We're still covering Kylie's case, because I do have lots of questions. Okay, so let me make that bigger. There you go. There you go. I'm covering all the shady oh, and okay, cool. And the Watts case will be one of them. Hey, Vicky Lane. I didn't see you in here. Her parents could be. I know. And this is something that me and Amanda had said. Sometimes I'm not, sometimes I know from, experience that sometimes when someone is depression or even mental health, I feel sometimes it's, I don't want to say not taking it as serious, but it's kind of like, oh, suck it up. You know what I mean? I don't know. At least that's been my experience growing up in, my family, friends' family. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, but could be Donna. Seen Judy. I don't know who Judy is. Yeah, she's beautiful. Again, today we were talking about Jolissa Fuentes from Selmar. Oh my God, Selma. My brain is fried. Selma, California. And she's been missing since August 7th, 2022. She's only 22 years old. The circumstances definitely are strange. Her texting her brother saying that, calling her brother and saying, I'm going to the store and then I'll be right back. It's just, for her to do anything to herself just seems a little strange to me, to be honest with you. But that's just me. And she was last seen driving her silver 2011 Hyundai Accent, and she does have tinted rear windows. License plate, again, California, 8MPU766. There is a $10,000 reward, and Adventures with Purpose is out there. So let's just check your messages, crazy. What did you send me? Okay, so it says, hello, everyone. Yes, today Adventures with Purpose is starting their search for my sister. I understand everyone wants to help, but on top of being an amazing dive team, they are very popular YouTubers. They're going to be super busy, and from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everyone's help, but they would prefer just my family come out there today. Thank you, everybody. Let's pray they don't find anything. And that was from her sister, Irene. That was posted about an hour ago, I believe, or maybe longer. So let's just throw some prayer hands let's just throw prayer hands. And I'll check my email after, Scott. But whoa. Oh, I thought you said they did find her. Is that today? That is way past due. Seriously. I mean, she's in a wheelchair. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. On your way out, if you guys can just hit the like button or dislike button, I really, really would appreciate it. And again, it's just to get this case out there. When you hit like or dislike, just so you guys know, it lets YouTube know, like, hey, this video or live stream is getting traction, and it pushes out in the algorithm so that other people can see it in their recommendation. So again, it's all about getting as many eyes on this case. So if you guys can do that, please, 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 I do appreciate it. And thank you guys all for being here with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the morning. I will touch base with Amanda later, and I'll check my emails. And until then, stay blessed, stay grinding, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.